And good evening, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Rome Total War Remastered. Or is it Total War Rome Remastered? I think that's the proper way of saying that. This is the Egypt campaign, and as you can see here, we have taken over our fair share of the eastern part of the map. So Arabia, Babylonia, almost all of Asia Minor is in our control, with some outposts that Pontus still controls. And we also have the betraying Greeks in southern Asia Minor, who just beat back a assault on the city of Halicarnassus in the last episode. But both sides were greatly beaten up, and we will probably be able to re-siege the settlement. As you can see, there's barely any defenders left now in Halicarnassus, while we maintain a relatively larger force than they do. But they were able to beat us back off their city walls in a bloody assault. You can see we have plenty of reinforcements on the way as well. Another army under Kaya Philometer, who is probably going to march on Nicomedia first. I think we lost our general too. Nope. Milshire Alexander did not die. He's our faction heir too, so we need to be careful with him. We don't want to lose him, as he's actually got some really good stats, good followers. If we want to take a look at his followers, that's not him. Shabka Alexander. There's another. Where? There he is. Milshire Alexander, faction heir, 46. We can see a list of his followers here. And he has a whole lot of other very good traits. Favor of the gods. Poor trader, though. So this faction screen too is where you can move followers from generals and generals. Although I feel this follower setup, being able to move, could be a little bit. This is part of the user interface that I don't like. Overall, I'm a little bit more not sympathetic, but a little bit more favorable to the overall user interface. I like this. I like this. I even like this faction box overall, except and I like the idea of moving followers. I don't like the user interface when trying to move followers, because I want, say I want to move, I have Amos, our 70-year-old governor of Antioch, the long governor. He's been with us for almost the entire game, governing Antioch, and maybe I want to move followers from him to a successor governor. So to do that, I got him right here, right? Highlighted Amos, and then if I want to move, I don't know if I can move them. Oh, because, okay, so I actually have to highlight someone else. So let's say I wanted to move. We can find now. There are drop-down boxes that you can use. So if we want to go to generals, show. Okay, it's on show all. Okay, we have the generals here. Actually, no, it did not separate the generals out. Why is it doing this? All right, merchants, generals. Okay. So let's find Amos again. See, when you're this large now, when you're getting larger, it's going to take a while to find specific guys. So we selected Amos. Now if I want to transfer, let's say, to Governor Heruben. All right, here. So here's the bottom list. Here is Amos's followers, and I can. Okay. Now this is just a list of followers. If this geographer is currently following Eridaeus. To move them to follow Heruben will take 6 turns. Okay, so you select the general or governor, and then out of the list of actual followers here, you can move them. Now, you would have to... Now, here's the more confusing part. I guess the governor portrait would help. So I know... See, Amos has this dark black hair. He's... kind of looks like this. So you have a portrait of the governors right here. So that looks like Amos. Yes. This desert scout is currently following Amos the builder. To move them to follow Heruben will take 5 turns. So you would click on him right there, and the desert scout would be moved. So maybe we want to move a librarian. So here, Reuben is the governor of Petra. I'm not interested in actually moving. So maybe another more important city. So Philopater is in Memphis, which is our very large city on the Nile Valley. So you have Samothus the Cruel. And then you have Shabaka, Alexander, and Hatra. So you could maybe, here's our faction leader. We could send really good try to send even more, stack more followers over here. Alexandria being our largest and most profitable city, you could try to stack it even more into our favor. Oh, he's got a lot of followers in Thebes. Euergetes. He's got a 9 administration. I don't think we can actually add Is there a max followers? I think there is a max followers, so we can't send any more followers to these people, these generals. All right, well, I just want to kind of show that off a little bit, the follower list. I've done it a couple times in this campaign. We have not, we're not going to focus too much on that. Maybe towards the end of the game, especially when we start going up against the Romans, we might want to start moving some of our best military followers to our best generals. All right, now this army under Kaya getting ready for our move against Nicomedia. Do we still have onagers? We only have 3 onagers. Oh, why? No, we lost a lot of those. I don't remember losing onagers in the siege. So we'll reinforce the sieging army of Halicarnassus with these onagers and bows. I think we need some roads in this area. Yes, we do. The roads are very bad here in this part of Asia Minor. Just realized that.
Mighty General.
All right, so we built up the road structures in here in the middle of Asia Minor. Actually, do we need to build roads and paved roads in Tarsus? We do. We do. Antioch. All right, they already have paved roads. We got our archer chariot reinforcements coming. Sidon, we are not building any troops in Sidon right now. Nice thing, Egyptian chariots, chariot archers, I mean, they only take 1 turn to build. That's very good. We'll build some more of these elite troops, Pharaoh guards, Pharaoh's bowmen. I do feel like our battles against the Numidians exposed our weakness of some of the Nile spearmen that are now being outclassed by Numidian legionaries.
Mighty General. March. My liege.
I want the Numidians to attack us.
Mighty General.
Alright, so we have about 5,000 gold to deal with. We have some riding and our Artaxarta. We have a new general here. Oh, he's got to quell the rebellion.
Orders. Mighty general. Leaving the army.
Alright, so that should settle things there. Let's take a look at the map here and let's see, where can we build? Damascus is not building anything. Let's upgrade the walls there. And Dumatha. We're just going to try to focus on financial buildings in Dumatha since they're in a very remote location and not under any threat of attack. And I think we can advance the next turn. Oh, I did not look at our navy. That's okay.
Our ships are under attack.
5 ships deployed and we lost.
Our ships are under attack.
Oh, we sunk one of their ships, but we still were defeated.
Withdraw.
Alright, so agent found in Sinope.
Mighty general.
Let's try to siege Halicarnassus again.
Move out. My liege. Mighty general. Prepare for battle.
Well, this would be an even fight here. Let's do this one. Because they're getting reinforcements from the garrison at Halicarnassus.
Men, this battle is inevitable, but victory hangs in the balance.
Alright.
Act
Got some
with
clear
courage,
weather
honorable
here.
soldiers, and await my orders.
We're like right on top of a hillside. Alright, so we have some alright, we're down to 22 Pharaoh's Guard in that unit.
Units form up. Units double line.
I think we want to line up over here. We'll put the barbarian mercenaries in the front in a loose formation. Axemen, which are almost at full strength, we'll use them as a reserve. Chariot archers on the flanks. Thracian mercenaries. There's our general. Cretan archers. Oh, our archers must have got... Did lose a lot of archers, I guess, in the siege. In the siege assault.
Now the enemy will know fear. Reinforcements have come.
Our reinforcements are down below in the valley.
Enemy reinforcements have arrived in battle.
Axeman! Move at the double! Units, double time! Archers!
Looks like their reinforcements are joining the Greeks.
Units, double time!
Actually, let's get these chariot archers on my left here.
Desert Axemen! Units form up! Units run! General! Move, move!
I believe the Greeks have some pretty strong units. Militia hoplites, so not the strongest. And then they do have some armored hoplites. The chariot archers do not have any arrows. Why? So why are the chariot archers not firing their arrows?
Formen! Attack! Mercenaries! Butcher them! Spearmen! Chariot archers!
That's not making any sense.
Keep your distance! Thracian mercenaries! Attack quickly! Desert Axemen! General! Attack! Units! Units! Attack!
Let's see if we get there. We kind of snared their general here. Let's see if these Thracian mercenaries can topple their general. Don't understand why the chariot archers weren't firing any arrows. They have. It says they have arrows. They're not out.
By the gods, your foolish general has got himself killed. How will your soldiers greet this news?
That wasn't our main general.
General! Axemen! Wipe them out! Spearmen! Wipe them out! Attack! General! Quickly! Units! We're being attacked! Units! Advance!
Ooh, our peasant reinforcements are here. Now we'll win the battle.
Enemy general shows his value.
Oh, we took out their enemy general though, so that was good.
The enemy general has been killed. Now we will see the measure of his soldiers' courage.
Our general's unit's starting to get wrecked. Let's get him out of there. Here comes our reinforcing army. See if we can take out their general. Let's go back to our line here. Our new line on the right flank. Nubian cavalry coming to save the day. The valiant charge of our peasants.
King has brought disgrace to his name.
Well, he's routing. We forced the enemy king to rout.
Awaiting your command. Units, missiles, attack quickly.
Our general out of harm's way.
With all haste, hurry! With all haste, quickly! With all haste, with all haste, run! Hurry! Run! Hurry! Hurry!
Yeah, it looks like it's time to retreat, though. Let's see if these Nile cavalry can win the day.
Your
Nope.
troops have failed. Defeats are part of warfare, but that is no consolation to the dead.
Another stunning defeat.
Run for your lives! Sire,
Ready to sail.
sire. Orders?
Ready to sail.
That's funny. They retreated right onto the ships.
Orders? 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 Sire, march! Sire! Mighty General, march!
Ready to sail.
Mighty General! Sire! Sire! Move out! Sire! Move out! Orders? Mighty General! March! Mighty General!
All right. So we
Mighty
took a lot of units out of Sardis now. Public order has
Ready to sail.
become dangerously low. That's all right. We have our reinforcements here to deal with these pesky Greeks.
Mighty General! Prepare for battle!
Let's siege Nicomedia. I don't want any battering rams. Maybe one for show.
Besieging settlements! My liege! March! Sire! Onward!
All right, let's start moving our reinforcements back over.
Sire! Move out! My liege! Onward!
So archer chariots. We've got bows, some spear. I guess we'll try to build more Pharaoh's guardmen. Because just our Nile spearmen are not. Maybe we need to build more axemen to counter the hoplites. Actually, probably more archers. Let's see, armored. Let's see, armored hoplites. Total defense 24. That's ridiculous. What are our Pharaoh? Our Pharaoh guards are 17. Attack 13, morale 10. Alright, so Pharaoh's guardmen are a little better at attacking, but they're countered by these armored hoplites. But now their numbers are so small, I don't really have to worry about the Greeks so much. It's going to be more about how to deal with the Romans eventually.
I serve your will. None shall see me.
Alright, so Germania still up in the northern part of Europe. I wonder what else, how much of this is now in Roman hands. Right, we need to form an army over here to take Katai, this last Pontus settlement here in the Caucasus mountain range.
Orders? Mighty, my liege. Forward. Mighty general, onward. Orders? Mighty general.
Take the mercenaries with us. And of course, my favorite unit, the Egyptian chariot archers.
Orders.
Alright, they're down to low public order, so
Mighty general.
let's see what we need to take the settlement. We might need a little bit more. We'll hire some mercenaries, some more mercenaries. Alright, back to... We need to be recruiting troops here. We need to recruit garrison troops, I guess, in Sardis. How much is the upkeep on someone like armored hoplites? 34, is that because... Okay, that's the number of troops. So I don't know what a full armored hoplite costs.
My liege.
My ears are yours.
Sire.
Do we strike at the Numidians?
Mighty general.
So I don't like our weaker cavalry forces. They have look at this. 4 onagers. They have a few better quality troops here. Long shield cavalry.
Sire.
Their long shield cavalry will destroy our Numidian mercenaries and desert cavalry. But we do have camel archers. Mercenary hoplites.
Sire. Mighty general. Sire.
I wonder...
March.
We're going to try something. Nope.
March. Mighty general. March. My liege. Orders.
Cyrene has got low public order.
Sire. Onward. Sire. Move out.
We got our reinforcements here in Africa, so kind of moving them over to help with the defense of against the Numidians. What are the stats on the Axemen? They'll get destroyed by armored hoplites. Ooh, heavy on incurs. Let's see, Petra. Let's build the temple. Let's build the academy and other trade type buildings. Bastra. They need an academy. Well, we've spent all our funds this turn. Let's take a look at our navy. Let's rally our navy, combine their strengths. We're going to use our general here to build a watchtower.
Onward. Build tower.
That way we can see kind of what's going on over here.
Move out. Orders.
And we'll take Nicomedia. Alright, so another piece of the puzzle has fallen. And we basically have all of Asia Minor except for this. The northeast corner at Katai. And the Greek part of Lycia.
Aye, great lord. Our ships are under attack.
Ooh, the Pontus Navy right here. They got a navy though. And they're picking us apart.
We would prefer.
Oh, they want us to pay tribute for 3 turns. Except you're already attacking, so. Oh, they'll take a ceasefire. Interesting. Yeah, but you know what? We're about to... Even though they beat us in battle, they're so weak.
Until next time.
We'll be able to take him.
Ready to sail. Orders.
All right, Alexander.
Joining forces.
Let's finish off these Greeks.
Prepare for battle.
Enough of these shenanigans, and let's finish them off once and for all.
Victory.
Mausoleum at Halicarnassus. The mausoleum reduces building construction time by 20%. This has no effect on buildings that take fewer than 5 turns to complete.
Mighty general. Sire. Attack. Glorious victory.
All right. Now they still have the island of Rhodes. I wonder if they still have Crete.
Ships ready. Attack. Victory. Attack. Victory.
Wonder new merchant acquired. Wonder captured. Rival merchant successful buyout. Should check our shrine buildings. We'll probably need to destroy the awesome temple of Hermes and replace it with our own shrine. Ooh. According to this, oh, because they have the 1,000 troop garrison with Pontic heavy cavalry. Okay, their garrison's a little bit stronger. Let's back off. I'm not.
We can't do that. Not possible.
Could win that, but
My liege.
we're not going to give it a try yet. Let's try to build some more troops. First, let's get a larger army. We can probably even send some reinforcements from Arsaki and Fraspa.
Mighty sire. Forward.
Alright, new family members. Haven't had a lot of male generals or male faction members come of age lately.
Aye, great lord. Ships ready. Yes, mighty lord. Ships ready.
Alright, trying to combine these two fleets here in the Western Med. Oh, I'm sorry, the Eastern Med.
Aye, great lord. Aye, great lord. Ready to sail. Ships ready. Aye, great lord. Aye, my great lord.
Alright, we have two decent sized fleets now.
Ready. Set sail. Ready to sail.
Let's try to get these stragglers combined And the Numidians did not attack. They're content on just staying right there. I'd like to take on this army under Burrus.
My liege, I kill to please you.
Was he successful? He was successful. Oh my god. Good job. Assassination mission success. This man has been sent to the afterlife. By now, his heart is being weighed on the scales of truth by Anubis.
My liege. Orders? March. Sire. My liege. Move out. Orders. Engage the enemy.
Alright, we're going to try this attack.
Today is a good day to die, but better still to live and tell our grandchildren of brave deeds and braver men. Today the vultures feast, but they will feast upon our enemies, not us. Await my orders. General, mercenary hoplite. Nile spearmen. Camel archers.
Ah. Spearman.
Units crew. Units single line. Spartan single line. Pharaoh's guard. Mercenary hoplites. Axemen. Units crew. Spartan single line. Units crew. Move and units run. Cavalry. Mercenaries. Units run. Egyptian chariots. Run. Units. Units crew. Units run. Egyptian chariots. Units form up. Units run. Move and the units run. Units run. Units run. Pharaoh's bowmen. Move and the double general. Move. Run.
We'll put those guys in loose formation. Some bowmen here. Alright, let's start the battle.
The reinforcements are here, but will they be enough for final victory? Enemy reinforcements.
We gotta watch, they have a
arrive
ton
in
of
battle.
onagers. Their reinforcements showed up awfully close.
Pharaoh's bowmen. Bowmen. Units. Use fire. Units run. Units double time. Units. Units double time. Double time. Units. Units crew.
Let's see if we can't
Missiles.
harass their missiles.
Attack. Numidian mercenary. Camel archers. Mercenary. Units. Move. Units run.
Oh, here come their onagers. We gotta take those guys out.
We're being attacked. Mercenary. Attack quickly. Units. Units run. Units double time. Units run. Units attack. Mercenary.
Alright, so we're driving away their javelin men, so that's good.
The enemy general flees like a frightened child. Now attack and break the will of his followers.
Looks like they're gonna form up on our right flank, though. See, we got some long shield cavalry that are engage our skirmishing units. Let's get some camel archers on them. I thought they were going to charge right into our spears. That would have been swell. Try to take out this isolated long shield cavalry. They're attacking our... hitting our spears on the flank pretty good there. Where these mercenary hoplites get over here on our flank. Alright, we're driving them away. Alright. Very good. Let's march forward. Egyptian heavy chariots pursue the enemy. Looks like they are in full retreat. So that strategy worked a little bit better.
Enemies, these men are perfect. They are running from the battle in terror.
All right, nice victory there.
No one can argue that it is not both worthy.
Ptolemy Philopater doing the job he should be doing. Nice victory, really good job, really great.
Victory is ours, mighty one. Sire,
All right, let's combine our forces.
My liege,
onward.
mighty general,
Sire. Onward. Orders. Orders. Sire.
Trying to get our
my liege,
fuller strength units in here.
My liege.
We didn't even use all of our reserve force, I don't think. Yeah, I want the chariot archers in the main army.
mighty general,
My liege.
mighty general, my liege,
Let's get these pharaoh bows right here.
my liege,
My liege.
my liege, sire,
Forward. Mighty general.
Yeah, let's see what mercenaries are available. Ah, Libyan mercenaries.
orders, mighty general, my liege,
Oh, they can't move into that unit. Okay, let's get the Pharaoh's Guard. There we go.
general,
My liege. Sire. Sire.
Actually, we want
mighty general,
Nile Cavalry.
March. My liege. Move out. Sire.
my liege, move out, orders,
Will this victory turn into a pursuit?
I kill to please you. Not possible, sire. I obey.
Kind of like that assassin.
sir,
I serve your will, unseen, unheard.
I want to build another assassin. Assassins take out the Numidian nobility. They fear the Egyptian assassins.
sire, move out,
So, Halicarnassus is taken. Nicomedia is taken.
mighty general,
Although we want to... Let's get rid of these... these straggling units of Pontus.
Sire.
sire,
Attack. Glorious victory.
Alright, so we dealt with those stragglers. I think we need to build one of our own shrine buildings here. We gotta repair. Let's double check some of these other recent conquered Halicarnassus. We need to repair the walls there. Yes, the shrine of the awesome temple to Hercules we need to destroy. And build our own shrine. The shrine to Imhotep.
Orders. Move out. Build tower.
All right, we still have 10,000 denarii to spend, so why don't we look at some of these other idle cities. Level 4 shrine, and then let's do the next farm upgrade after that. Egyptian Bazaar. So that should build up Palmyra's finances pretty well. And our spy over here. So what kind of units the Germans have? Axemen. Barbarian Noble Cavalry. Knight Raiders, which look like very strong attack ratings. Chosen Archer Warband. Effective archer unit. Spear Warband is like their basic or mid-level spears.
I serve your will. Moving.
Alright, so Germania has Anquinsum. Ooh, does Britannia really own Bohemian? Wow. How large is Britannia? We could look at the faction rankings. But I feel like that'll be a spoiler. Yeah, as we have guessed, the Brutii are the strongest Roman factions, with the Scipii and the Julii. They must be getting destroyed by the other factions. If Britannia and Germania are doing strong, they must be holding back the Julii and the Scipii. Seleucids are gone. Carthage is gone. So the Numidians are as strong as the other two Roman factions. Scythia is still alive. They must be on the Crimea Peninsula. Whose Spain is strong. Thrace is gone. The Greeks are... They probably have a couple islands, it looks like. Dacia is gone. So is Armenia. Britannia is strong, but not quite as strong. Germania must not be as strong as I think, or as large as I think. The Gauls are done. Pontus is almost done. Parthia is almost done. Macedon is done. So Byzantium looks relatively undefended. So that would be they're presenting a very juicy target. So I think the goal to finish up this episode is to let's take Katai and keep building up our armies and then we'll probably have to build up a navy to get across the Bosphorus and then strike at Byzantium. So that's our objective remaining here. And we are building up our navies throughout the territories. I wonder if Jerusalem we can probably build ships out of Jerusalem. God, this Pontus Navy is just crushing us.
Attack! Disengage! Our ships are under attack! Disengage!
Yay, coming of age. Mutno Jamet Philippater. Out in Damatha.
My liege! My liege!
Let's send him north. We need some governors and generals. Ooh, rebel army spawn right there.
Orders!
Apparently we'll have to recruit some men's to deal with that. It's all archers basically. See, Hatra grows. I'm gonna look at lists here for a second. Let's look at all right, cool. This is exactly what I want to do. I'm gonna look at take a closer look at tax rates. So like Hatra, we can actually probably increase the normal tax rate. Actually, that dropped public order to 92. It doesn't give us a ton more income though. It actually drops population growth as well. Look at all these cities without a governor. Memphis is actually losing population. Actually, this might be an easier way to do it. So take our best public order cities and increase their tax rates.
Aye, great lord!
My liege. My liege. Mighty general.
I think we'll have to disband a lot of these
My liege.
mercenaries that are
Mighty general.
low strength.
Aye, great lord! Aye, great lord! Aye, my lord! Ships ready! Aye, my lord! Ships ready! Attack!
We lost that battle against the Greeks. That was kind of... How do we lose that? We outnumbered them 120 to 20.
Ready to sail! Yes, mighty lord. Ships ready! Ships ready! Ships ready! Aye, my lord. Ready to sail!
And the Pontus Navy really beat us back pretty good.
Aye, great lord! Aye, great lord! Aye, great lord! Ready to sail!
Sire.
All right, Nicomedia, are we going to build here? Where are we going to build you? Already have decent military buildings, but we're right on the border, so we're going to focus still on those buildings. I've got enough cities driving financial buildings that we should be good to focus on military buildings across the Bosphorus. Mazaka, we can upgrade to Pharaoh's Palace in Mazaka.
My liege. Move out. My liege. Onward. Orders. Sire. March.
Let's go down in here to the Dalmatia region. So we have their general right here, and then the reinforcements from the garrison. Actually, can we recruit any more mercenaries? No.
Attack!
Alright, let's fight this battle. Because if we can draw out their garrison, we might be able to win this one. Although this is a heavy mercenary army under our command.
This will be a great... Await my orders! General!
Well, we do have 2 chariot archer units, though. That might make a big difference.
Units form up! Awaiting your units form up! Move at the double! Move! Units form up! Move at the double! Double back! Egyptian chariots! Hurry, general! Units form up! Move at the double! Chariot archers! Chariot archers!
Let's try this.
Enemy reinforcements have arrived in battle.
They are on our right flank, huh? I don't have any bowmen, but I do have a lot of mobile, what you call it, mobile missiles. Try to get our chariots just to harass this Pontic heavy cavalry. We brought up the Scythians also, and then the heavy chariots might be able to help defend against a heavy a charge against the Pontic cavalry. Here comes their heavy cavalry. They're shaking, wavering. That's good. Here comes their Pontic. And our heavy chariots might be getting... are starting to waver though. Should take out their general though. Eager, how is our general doing? Eager, victory seems certain. Alright, so their general is wavering and been killed. So that helps.
Take advantage of this turn of events.
Our Eastern mercenaries are not doing too good. General charges at their flanking unit. Let's get out. I don't like that. General might be getting into some mess there. Looks like the tide of the battle might be turning in our favor.
The enemy general has been
Well, that deserved a double
Now
take.
we will see the measure of his soldiers' courage.
God, those Eastern mercenaries just are awful. As soon as we took... Oh, wow. Let's get our general back to these units here.
With all haste. Units, advance! Move. General, rally! Move! Hurry! General, awaiting your command. Quickly! Orders completed, Great Lord.
Get you guys back to the main line.
General. Chariot archers. Units, attack! General,
Those phalanx do such a good job.
hurry! Hurry! Run! With all haste!
Trying to get them around the flank.
Move!
They're wavering.
Attack!
Now go in for the kill.
With all haste! With all haste!
I think that sent the enemy running away for good.
Great Lord! Units, double time! General, with all haste! Units!
The enemy like
Victory.
Save for the few.
So victory is ours. Another really great battle. Well, maybe not really great, but good job all around. Nice handling of the horse archers.
Victory is ours, my
Ah, oh, so their Pontus is destroyed. Oh, the rebels take that. Rebels take it over.
sire!
At least it's all peasants, though. So, Pontus is finally eliminated. We have a rebel outpost at Katai, full of peasants, light infantry holding the town. So we'll regroup here and set siege to the city. Even though it's a large garrison of about 1,500 men, they outnumber us. That will conclude this episode of Total War Rome Remastered. If you are watching this on YouTube, please like the video. Join me on future live streams for this campaign, and subscribe to that to the channel to get notified when that is. I try to schedule a day or so in advance of when the next episode will be streamed. So again, I appreciate your time. Thank you very much.